Regular OBS. No time for the science fair today. No time for the science fair. No time for the pixelation. It's a strain on my brain. It's a brand new computer, Steve. The other day it was it Wednesday? Wednesday was perfect. It was perfect. 5 left in PYT2. Yeah, we'll get over it. Nice. I'd like to smoke your ribs with a frickin' crowbar. Too much? Guys, it is not just about basketball tonight either. Look at that. That was from the Casada mystery pack. It's off center, but aren't we all a little bit? Dave, that looks like something somebody would type if they were trying to get somebody to accidentally meet Chris Hansen. You want me to bring fireworks and wine coolers? And then I had a bunch of vintage stuff. You know, I'm a vintage guy. I had a bunch of raw stuff I turned into Eric Martin, for our Break Club vintage group grading submission through PSA. And here's the results of that. So the Yogi is a 4. This Yogi is a 4. I love 55 Bowman. It's probably my favorite set. 56 Tops is right there too. This Yogi is a 3. This was just stuff that I had laying around, card show pickups and whatever. This Maris is a 3. This Maris is also a 3. I think I've already got at least one of this Maris already graded. So those two Marises, or Mari, the plural version of Maris, might be up for grabs. This one's a 3. This Yogi's a 4. And this Yogi's a 3. I think I've got this Yogi already graded too. So I don't like keeping too many vintage dupes on hand. So those might be available. Rizzuto's a 2. Whitey's a 3. I think I've got that Whitey, 57. Maris came back a 7, which is freaking sweet. Which I don't know. I mean, it's a little rough on that edge. I don't know. But I think I'll keep the 7 and sell you something else. Billy's a 3. I think I've got a better grade of that Billy too. And the Mantle, a 1.5, and I think I just got a Mantle from Dan Cranium that I think is a 1.5. So that Mantle might be available. And then This mantle, the 63, came back basically trimmed. I think I got that from the card show. It's also beat to shit, but yeah. And guys, if you missed it, a couple people scoffed at it, but the Labubus are already doing numbers. I got 5 cases of the Labubus in today, and we've had a couple people join specifically to buy the Labubus. They're $75 on the Feebay. So I might rip one of these live today just to see what the hell's in them. So let me know. It's got some weight to it too. So Break Club token holders, I've got them available in Discord for you as well in token holder chat. But if you guys want those, by default they'll be shipped, and shipping's included, so you can use that to close your stack too. So 5 teams left in the PYT. You guys can take 10% off to close that. 10% off the football retail. We've got 3 solid hours to rip before Bat Flip Hank is live with his 2-box auction break. It's a Chrome Update hobby and an update hobby. I would love, he's about $100 short under his cost right now. I'd love for you guys to go to his teams and throw a couple bids in. You can bid for about another 2 hours, maybe about another 2.5 hours, but throw some bids in and help bump that up a little bit. He'll be live at 9. We'll most likely raid into him. But please and thank you. He remember he went to Hawaii for his honeymoon, just got married. He's back after a couple months off, so he'll be on at 9. And then tomorrow, I'll be on during the day, I'm pretty sure. And then Leaf will be on at 5 for Merlin Soccer release day. And then Zebra Breaks will be on tomorrow night for basketball. And I think he's also got Heritage High Number, Cosmic, and Archives. Anyway, check that out. So me, Leaf, and Brandon tomorrow. But Merlin PYT 1's already filled. He's working on PYT 2 and then a hobby Breaker Delight random team break. So anyway, we'll rip PYT 1, PYT 2, and then see what else. You can take 10% off the football breaks. Trying to burn up some football. And then we've got a baseball that's like 10 spots away. So let me get this built. And like I said, we're going to go phone only and keep this thing moving tonight. I'll worry about maybe the science fair tomorrow when I've got a little bit more time. What's up, Noah? Hoping we pull some basketball heat. A little late to the game, ripping it. We didn't do our normal noon release, but that's okay. I had a ton of errands. I had a little bit of Christmas shopping to do. I had to get a haircut. Had to run to the mail center several times, playing the FedEx delivery game. Had to go to my LCS. Had to go wire Fanatics some of my blood and my DNA in no particular order. Somebody wants to post what teams are available. Again, you can take 10% off to close those. I believe I pinged it right. If somebody wants to rip Labubu live, we can do that. And I'll keep saying Labubu as much as you want. And then Brandon's got his Chrome basketball for tomorrow night. And then I've got a cheap random posted too. If you guys want to do a random mixer that's the Topps flagship and then 24, 25 prism and optic. And we're giving away a binder too. So if you guys want to rip some more basketball after this. Yeah, it's cards, and I think there's a keychain in it. 1 pack of 5 cards, 4 chrome-based cards, a chrome parallel, a Fanatics mag case, a case holder, and a keychain ring. Yeah, like I said, they do pretty well. I'm not going to pretend to understand the whole Labubu thing, but I guess it's pretty popular. Well, we've sold about 20 of them so far. People tell me their kids are into it. Dave, good news is you can get her another one. All right, we're due for some heat. All right, teams left in PYT2. Hawks, Clippers, Knicks, Kings, Raptors. I'll do $5 off any of those. Joe McKay, I think, is brand new. Welcome, Joe. Zach Fowler, I think, is new. And welcome back, Joe Gino. Haven't talked to Joe in a while. PYT 1. 1 is the loneliest number you'll ever do. Here we go. Getting 10% off any football breaks. Trying to burn up some football. You like that, Brandon? Adapt or die. They didn't make me order it, but cannot live by. We're real good at filling baseball breaks. We got to get really good at filling everything else. Labubu. Just got all kinds of crud falling out of the box here, like dust and cardboard. I had a case of Megas come today. Actually, I think those showed up last night. So that's an option as well. Oh, guys, I need a fresh thing of Post-it notes. Look at that. Pack fresh, guys. Breaking open a fresh case. And then they re-offered us Chrome basketball today. And the price, oh, yeah. I felt poor. I haven't felt that poor since I was in like elementary school. I'm talking 5 figures for a jumbo case, poor. That's my cost. What's up, Stacking Gems? So, if you like this stuff at all, the smartest play is to go burn up Brandon's teams for tomorrow. I've got all his current stuff listed there on the stage. So grab whatever. If he's got a team you like, go get him. And force him to reload and relist more. If you were on the fence, go, regardless of what the results of my 2 breaks are, go grab his. I don't even have Breakers of Light. I sent it all to Brandon. Because I knew I would be out all next week, so. All right, here we go. Box 1. Hi, Nikki, baby. McConnell. I like McConnell. Kongwu. T-Mac. Thero. There are image variations in this, guys. McNeely. Generation Rising. Rui. There's our first Destiny. Odds on this? Who's going to be my odds guy? Canoopel. Hornets. That's for Marcos. Who's going to be our odds guy? Against all odds. How can I just rip and walk away? Just let you leave without a break. What's up, ISO? You must be Joe. Joe, you need to change your handle and give yourself a screen name instead of the default ISO so we know who you are. 1 in 17, so not that. So I overhyped it, Steve, is what you're telling me. What's up, Mitchell? Zach Eady. How does he do that, guys? Harrison Ingram to 99 Spurs for Casada. How's he do it? You should just be able to edit your profile, I think. Yeah, you need to make a handle so we know who you are. I mean, you don't have to, but you're doing yourself a disservice by not having it. Whitmore. Go to settings and edit profile. There you go. Cooper Flag loading. Mavs. That is for Schulze. Yeah, you guys hit me with the odds on this stuff. Kyrie Irving, sleek finishers. Mavs. Derek Queen. You also get $20 coupon for Dairy Queen. Pelicans. That's for Zach Fowler, who I believe is new also. Derek Queen. He even drew a little peanut buster parfait there. Yeah, you're fine. Is that you, Joe? Is that who that is, Joe? Yeah, you don't have to do it right now. Are you Eloy's friend? I would not tell a ton of people that. Did he make you buy sunflower seeds? Richardson, Generation Rising to 99. Magic. For Dave LaFanta. Yeah, watch it. It'll happen. He'll want you to buy seeds. He's done that to all of us. Zakarski. Is that just a negative? Prognosis negative. T-Wolves for Josh Hine. You guys still have against all odds on your brain. Knuppel again. Voices. Got voices in your head telling you to light stuff on fire. Negative refractor 131. Voices 1 in 44. Wemby. Tall Tales. The tallest talent in the world. Heat Nick Fink. Kasparis. Tall Tales 1 in 15. Steve, you're all over it. I think Art took the night off. He was doing decorating his tree with his mom, he said. Morant. X's and woes. X's and woes. This was the shooting range variety. X's and woes, guys. What do you got for X's and woes? 1 in 35. 1 in 35 packs. Steve, you're so hired. I'm not even annoyed with you for how you acted yesterday. Caruso to 199 Thunder. It's for Garrigan Invisible Vets. Instinct, Cooper Flag. There's a basic Instinct one where you can tell he's not wearing underwear. That's super rare. It's like a super short print. Basic Instinct. He's sitting in a chair with his legs open. 1 in 22 on the Instinct. Some of you guys haven't seen that movie yet. I just gave away the best part. Well, hopefully I kept a super fractor for myself after giving everything to Brandon. Due to 3 frickin' supers. Halliburton, Clutch Gene. I went to school with Clutch Gene. His locker was away from everybody else's in gym class because we got tired of reporting him. They just called him Clutch Gene. That's actually pretty cool. Pacers, Caleb. Yeah. Clutch Gene. Yeah, he would hold on to you in gym. He would hold on loosely, but not let go. They also called him 38 Special. And he wore number 38. Tall Tales, Garnett. I've made it a thing now. Sleek Finishers, Dylan Harper. Spurs. That's for Casada. Holmes. Why does that feel like an image variation? 527. Nope. That's a 527. Nice, Nick. I think I can't name anything else besides Hold On Loosely. There's also the song from, remember The Goods? The used car lot movie, The Goods? Box 2. Underrated movie, by the way. The President's Day promotion where Will Ferrell's dressed as Abe Lincoln. And he pulls his parachute and he has the wrong backpack. Oh, you're right. That's Caught Up in You, yeah. That's Caught Up in You. I think it's just in the hobby. It's 1 auto per box. Remember that though? He pulls his cord and he has the wrong bag, and it's not his parachute. Fall into my death dressed as Abe Lincoln. I'd like to name the things right now I'm most proud of. Full-length back tattoo of the Kool-Aid Man. 10% real fruit juice, MFers. The last car they have to sell is the Smokey and the Bandit car. All right. Yeah, I need a super for my own. Sitting there watching Brandon hit all the supers from boxes I sent him. Reminded me of that scene from Chappelle's show where the guy's sitting in the corner watching the Lysol guy that just got out of prison with his girlfriend. All right, here we go. Remember his name was Lysol? Pritchard. Chiefo knows. Niederhauser. Tell you what, the photography's pretty cool. I haven't seen any quality. I mean, I say that one's got some scratch. It's like they got a little bit of crud in the box with it. Newell. Youthquake. Oh, they've got Youthquakes in this. Hawks. Dave LaFord Festiva. What do you got on Youthquakes? Max Christie, $199. Mavs. Sikorsky. James Harden, Basic Instinct. Clippers. That's for Dan Cermak. Youthquake 1 and 29. Clutch Gene, Anthony Davis. Mavs again. Yeah, I mean, these are, you know how it is. People are just dying to trash stuff on social media and stuff. Tall Tales Embiid. Hang on, my phone's not charging. And it's still not. Come on. There we go. 5 left, guys. Do you have offers in? $5 off all 5 remaining teams. Here we go. Clippers. That's for Leith. Gone. Merlin Soccer, Leith tomorrow. Knicks taking the Hawks. And the Knickerbockers. Dave Lafayette. I don't like that. I'm going to come up with something better. 2 left. I don't even know what the 2 teams are. Anybody know? Probably the Magic. Markkanen, 99. I do like the greens. I've always liked the green parallel. Jazz, that's for Nick Osberg. Kobe White. Generation Rising, Malak. Sleek Finishers, Clayton. Jazz. All right, Kings and Raptors. Marcos has got one in for the Kings, and here's one for the Raptors. Tim, the only way you get the one for the Raptors if you make a Raptor noise right now to yourself. All right. Honor system that you actually did it? Boy, it has been raining here all day. Basketball break, guys. Somebody wins a binder. $15. This break was originally $18, and I screwed up and posted it at the price I marked it down to close it. If you remember, I think it was $18, and I marked it down to 15 to close it in round one. And when I reposted it, I posted it at the price I marked it down to close round one at, and I was like, well, too late. Somebody already bought two spots. So that was originally an $18. I think it was 17. I think originally it was 17. Cam Jones, Pacers. That's for Caleb. Yeah, so it was 17 in round one. There was maybe like 6 left or something. Whatever night we ripped that, and I marked it down to close it. And then when I ran it back or duplicated it, I left it at 15 and didn't realize that once a couple spots were sold, I was like, well, screw it. But anyway, if you want to rip some more basketball, there you go. I'll do like 2 for 28 on that. Cooper Flag, X's and Woes. Cooper Flag, voices in my head. Yeah, I warned my kids, who are both, 2 of them are working tonight, about the flash freezing, to watch out for that. Mitchell loading. Tatum, Clutch Gene. Again, watch out for Clutch Gene in the men's locker room at the Y. Curry, Sleek Finishers. He will latch on to you. Yeah, I'll do 2 for 28. And then if not, guys, go grab a spot in. Again, all the football is 10% off. Go grab a spot in whatever the baseball mixer is that's $20 and has 8 left. Or the football break MBB 1478 that's $14 with 10 left. You can just flat out take $2 off of that if you want. If you want a spot for $12, just send the offer. So those are the next 2 closest breaks. But anything football, I may not sleeve all these inserts live. I'll try, but this costs us a little time here. But yeah, if you want, you can have 10% off across the board. I really want to close some football. I did that deal to the tune of like $11,000 on a bunch of retail wax football, I don't know, a couple months ago, and we're still trying to burn it all up. On which break, Nick? I don't even have an offer up, Nick. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's fine, Nick. Go for it. Yep. Box 3, guys. I'm going to move a little faster. What do you guys think so far? It's tough because you're already paying so much right out of the gate. So there's already trepidation right from the beginning. I mean, you could be paying way more somewhere else. I thought we were relatively cheap. Yeah, a little more color. Again, check out what Brandon's got up. Because if I get more, it's going to be... At this point, I don't even want to order more. So maybe take a look at Brandon's. This is box 3, Tim. Yeah, I thought, and I still let you guys do discounts and stuff, so I thought we did all right. You're fine, Tim. How are you? Then at 9 o'clock, Batflip Hank has a two boxer. It's a Chrome Update hobby and just a regular update hobby. So if you guys can take a minute, go put some bids in. Go look on the front page of MidwestBoxBreaks.net under auctions ending soon. And you'll see all 30 teams there. Just bid on a couple teams, help us out. He was still about $100 under his cost last time I talked to him, and he loses on the auction breaks more than he breaks even or comes out ahead. So if your team's there and it's cheap, I bet 2/3 of the teams are still under $5. So hit him with a bid and he'll be on at 9 o'clock. The teams will start to drop at 8 o'clock, so you got a little bit of time left to bid, but only another hour or so. And we'll most likely rate into him at 9. Yeah, we're glad you're here. We're going to get to the point where people are off work, in some cases, till the first of the year. I don't know. I saw a thing today on Twitter where a guy said, when I see you schedule a meeting between now and January, and it was just a compilation of the dad from, what's his name, Logan Roy from Succession, and it's just him saying, fuck off, like 100 different ways, clips from the series for like a minute. Tall Tales again. Jack Shionis. Malak Destiny. Suns. Shut up about the Suns. That's for Tim Talpish. Yeah, it was just like a minute of him saying that. Ronald Kings for Dan Cermak. Yeah, why would you schedule anything the next 2 weeks? Malak again. There's a negative Jaylen Brown. Celtics, that's for Rizzo. If you want personal boxes and you're like, I don't care, I know you're going to be cheaper, reach out to me like as early as tonight or tomorrow and let's talk about it. And if there's enough interest, I'll order something. But I mean, you got to be 100% committed. And I'll tell you the price, but it's going to be salty. Tatum, sleek finishers. But you let me know if you're jumbo, breaker delight, or hobby. Shaquez, $3.99 Heat for Nick Fink. But again, it's not going to be for the faint of heart. But if you're like, I don't care, I already know you're going to be cheaper, just tell me how much it's going to sting. Here's your Greek Freak Bucks. Dan Cermak. We can talk about it, specifically if you're a Break Club member, but we can have the conversation. 99 times out of 100, I'm going to be cheaper than your LCS, Blowout, Steel City, Dave and Adams. I'm going to be cheaper than all those guys, but Powell to 275, Clippers, Dan Cermak. But I'll start with Break Club guys, MBB subscribers, Morant, sleek finishers. I mean, if I had 12 people that wanted a hobby box, Drake Powell to 150, Nets. That's for new guy, Joe McKay. Powell to 150. I'll put that in a loader here in a second, Joe. And Joe, all cards shipped too. I don't know if anybody told you. Halliburton, loading. Murray Boyles, Youthquake. But yeah, I wouldn't well, it depends. Yeah. I mean, you'd have to be, like I said, we're looking at 10K easily on a jumbo case. So I don't know if that would even fly. But I don't like even bringing that to you guys. That was box 3. But I had somebody the other night tell me, well, hey, my LCS has this for this much. I'm like, oh my God, do not pay that. Do not pay that. But I mean, they have to. I mean, if there is a good side to some of these guys leaving the Fanatics program, maybe we'll get more wax. I don't know. All right, Nick, there's the other. I see what you were saying now. So I do have some more Cosmic coming. I got some more Cosmic for Brandon, too. I still have a half case of Chrome Update Hobby. But I do have a little bit more Cosmic coming. The price went up, obviously, but yeah, when I reorder a new wave, it's never at the original price. That's the unfortunate thing, but I don't have any control over that. And then 5-star is the 29th. Does that sound right? All right, box 4 of 6. There's Leaf. Powerball, guys, could end up being 1.5 billion by Saturday's drawing. I will be getting probably like $100 worth of tickets. I do not even care. The upside's too much for me. I will spend $100 on Powerball tickets. Yeah, I'm a freaking gambler. It's expendable. I don't do anything else. Yeah, I'm telling you. I would take Break Club guys. Oh my God. That'd be the first place I'd go. I told my wife, I said, you could drop down to part-time because we would still need benefits. Buy each of my kids and my stepkids those pod things that unfold into houses. I think they sell them at like Costco or something, where they're like 40 grand and you unfold them and it's basically a whole house. You just have to have the plot of land to put them on. I'd buy the land and just buy all the kids one. Just get them like a property manager or something. The thing that sucks about that too is your kids need to eat shit for a few years. You can't just have them walk into that. They need to go work for somebody they can't stand at a job they hate for 10 or 20 years to appreciate stuff. You can't have them just walk into silver spoon life. My middle son, when he was like, I don't know, 23 or something, he was like, I want to do what you do. I want to be an entrepreneur. I'm like, dude, I worked in freaking retail for how long, and then 2 different factories, and worked multiple jobs at the same time. It ain't happening. Go get your ass kicked for a couple decades. Go to work on 4 hours sleep and then go do it again. Christy, that'd be the thing that would suck, because it'd be like you'd want your kids to have a good life, but you wouldn't want to just freaking hand it to them. Cooper Flag, density. There should be some variations where it says density and it's got George McFly in the background with his hand out. You are my density. Give me a milk, chocolate. But yeah, $1 billion. I mean, you'd lose 40% on taxes, so it'd still be a lot. I just tell my wife, hey, part-time. We still need the benefits, babe. Sarek, $3.99. Nuggets for Eric Martin. I saw a thing today where it said, guy said his wife was a victim of identity theft, but whoever stole her stuff was spending less money, so he was just going to let it ride. I found that amusing. Cooper Flag, sleek finishers. Cooper Flag, Generation Rising. Proctor! My Smurfette and the Smurfs tape. Behringer to $1.99. T-Wolves. That's for Josh Hine. Derek White, 99 Celtics for Steve Rizzo. Kyrie. Trey Johnson, Youthquake. Ron Holland, Pistons. Skywrite Signatures. Pistons, Mike Kolpa. Mike's got Piston cards. I wouldn't even bother grading them. They're Piston. Ron Holland. Devin Booker, Clutch Gene. Density, Trey Johnson. Now I'm getting a little sick of the density. It was a big deal until it wasn't. Joker, X's and Woes. Wemby. Caleb, did you hear about Greg Biffle? There's a Wemby Clutch Gene. How crazy. Maxi, Instinct, Basic Instinct. You can see he's not wearing underwear. Yeah, how crazy. Yeah. There's Josh Hine. Must have heard us talking about him. All right, let me know if you went and bid on one of Batflip's teams. We're going to give something away here in a little bit, I think. All right, you're not feeling the basketball break there. Binders, guys. I'm trying to burn up these binders. How many binders do I have left? I'm tired of looking at these things. I'm all the way down to $20, guys, on the binders. $20 shipped. $20 shipped on those binders. It's got 35 Ultra Pro pages in them. 35 pages. The pages alone would go for that. If you were in PYT 1 or 2, you can send an offer for $15. I don't even care. If you were in PYT 1 or 2, $15. I'm losing money on that. Losing money to get those out of here. Send an offer for $15. If you got 2 kids, take 2 of them. Don't even care. What's PB? Oh, no. I'm going to win it Saturday. Anyway, if you got 2 kids, take 2 binders. If you're in PYT 1 or 2, offer 15 bucks. I will lose money on those, and that is shipped. This is box 5. One, I'm gone. Yeah, just put it in the rewards room. The doc was filled out in plenty of time, Jeremy. You claimed it in time, all that good stuff. You filled out the doc. All that stuff was done a long time ago. You just need to post in that rewards room so the guys can track it, Nick and everybody else. Yeah, just post in that room. That's fine. So you're taking 2 of them and smoking your rewards? Yep. As long as the doc was filled out in plenty of time and you weren't late to it or any of that other stuff, that's fine. Enjoy. All right. New guy Joe wants a red. Let's make it happen. Red rocket. How about a red crayon? What if a red crayon comes out? Too much? 36 in the chat. We ever pull anything awesome, nobody will ever be able to use the video. Dude was talking about a red crayon. All right, let's go somewhere else. 8 left in this, guys. That is my last box of Breakers Delight. 3 autos, and then you got a chance at MVP buybacks. My last box of Breaker Delight, 3 autos in that, and then 3 shots at MVP. So Dodgers, Yankees, you got a 1 in 15 shot at hitting a team that's got an MVP buyback. So basically, you could get your money back. Olajuwon, Akeem the Dream. No red crayons are coming out, I promise. Steph Curry. I've never hit a Steph Curry auto. That would be cool. Well, Golden State, I was like, oh shit, here it is. Nope, Will Richard. Warriors. That's for Garrigan. Jim, I thought we were going to do it. Are you Golden State too, Marcos? Demeen. Joe. Dwight Powell. Brunson. Clutch Gene. Cooper Flag. You know what? I don't remember seeing a bunch of base Cooper Flag yet. Newell. Density. Anunoby. 75 Knicks. It's for Joe Gino. Welcome back, Joe. Kevin Garnett. Harper. Basic Instinct. Clutch Gene Dame. How about a Trae Young to 150? Hawks. Dave, I need a name that's catchy. Nothing's jumping out at me. First thing I can think of is card purchaser lover. That's not going to work. On the wings of LaFana. Porzingis, 150. Celtics for Rizzo. Edgecombe, Youthquake. Sixers were one of the last teams to go in both halves, and so far it was a good call because we really haven't hit much. LaMelo. Vinsanity, Sleek Finishers. Four left in the baseball. Baseball, Ray. Jazz Love, okay. I'll get my Jazz hands out for this last box. Oh, I didn't realize that. He didn't have autos in this. Furtman did the PYT. I didn't know he didn't have autos. Fan of Miles Davis. Yang. What about some Tang? I can get you some Tang if you want. We have Tang. We have Sanka. I have some Tab. Last box coming up. We have some Like. I have some leftovers from Burger Chef. We have one of those plastic Camaro Happy Meals. You guys remember those from Burger Chef? The plastic lid was a Camaro. Surge is too new. What about some RC? Did you see the footage of that? I think it was a girl's RC that froze at the Bears-Browns game. First of all, why are you drinking RC? The best thing that could have happened was that became undrinkable. Damn it, when Brandon was here and him and I were shopping at Best Buy, they had little desk vacs, and I didn't buy one. It was like going to the store with your mom when you were a kid. I said, hey, I should buy that. He was like, no, save your money. He told me no. And look, right now I wish I had one. Look at all the shit that's coming out of these boxes. Where's my, what am I going to be forced to use here? You know what? I'll make something. Yeah, he told me no. That's so embarrassing. Like, I'm a 50-year-old man that has his own business. He's like, no. I'm like, dude, it's $20 for a pack of 2. He's like, come on, we're leaving. We're going now. And he drove too. He's like, if you don't go up front now and check out, we're leaving. I'll leave you here and you can walk. Felt like a little kid. Yes, RC is disgusting. In the military, they keep it around in like those 55-gallon drums, and they clean like car parts and stuff with it. Like Jeep parts and stuff. Yeah, that's what happened to the Joker. He fell into a vat of RC. Last box. All right, we got a lot of requests. Let's see if we can make something happen. Best I can do is a Griffin Conine Marlins because Ben Schrader's here. Ben's going to screw it for everybody. All right, where's the football break? $10 left in this. I had a guy message me today. He said, you should just not rip any football in 2026. And even when they get the license, just don't even offer it. I'm like, I can't do that. 10 left in this break. Logo man. We got to go over to Fanatics Live if we're going to hit anything like that. I'm kidding. We can hit that. Brandon hit 3 super fractors. I think he smoked all our mojo up. 10 left on the football break. Yeah. I don't. He's totally destroyed our average. He's like, I'm going to hit all the super fractors. You might as well go home. Home. It's on Cartman. I'm pulling all the super fractors. You can go home and sell these frozen fetuses. Remember Cartman found that truckload of frozen fetuses? He was trying to sell them to the colleges. Filth, Brandon. All right, here we go. Remember, Brandon will be live tomorrow, ripping his own Top Scoring Basketball. Close his out. He's the last one on Wave 1 basketball. If we get any more, it'll be an excruciating, painful price point. Cunningham. Cade, not Richie. Danny, Hungry Like the Wolf, Youthquake. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad, but it wouldn't be great. Shaq to $3.99, Lakers. That's for Casada. John Stockton, Jazz. Nick O. And Chero. Magique. Sorber, Thunder. That's for Garrigan. Invisible Vets. Jim, it's got like a roller drag across it. That's not cool. It's like their all-star rookie. It's like a rookie cup. I stopped talking about it because in the flagship stuff, they all had it. So they started doing it here too. Let me go back to it. So Castle has it. Edie has it. Sar has it. Yeah, all rookie teams. So it's similar to the rookie cup in baseball. Somebody on the Grizzlies has it. Wells. Yeah. I think when I catch it, don't forget, I penny sleeve those. Yeah. Reese Shea. Tall Tales. Yeah, usually if I'm thinking about it, I'll penny sleeve those for you. AD. McNeely, Density. Hornets. Marcos, You Are My Density. Clutch Gene, Mitchell. So yeah, close Brandon's stuff out, and we can talk about if you guys want to keep going with these. Scoot, Blazers, 99. That's for Brandon Wilbur. Hi, Brandon. Paul George, Sleek Finishers. There's a Yang for you. Generational Rising, Portland. Right now, Brandon and I are kind of saying no. But if you guys talk us into it, I mean, we could do like a box and like some Topps flagship blasters or something. I have concerns though. Yeah, that's fair. Six left in the football. I'll give you a recap. We're going to move on to PYT 2. I think there's going to be an update version of this too. Here's Jeff. My name is Jeff. So tomorrow is the last day I can break for a week. Monday I'm going to Indy, Colts and Niners. We're doing stuff with my son down in Indy that lives down there, doing our Christmas and stuff. And Monday and Tuesday, Colts and Niners, Monday Night Football. That's my birthday gift. My birthday's on the 30th. And then Wednesday, obviously, Christmas Eve. We've got plans Thursday, Christmas. But I'll break Friday, the 26th. And then Brandon cannot break Friday. I think Furtman's going to break Friday night. That Friday night, I've got Comets. I've got Comets Saturday and Sunday night. But I might break again somewhere. I don't know if I'll break that weekend or not. 29th is my anniversary. I don't think we're too worried about that. What is that? Monday Madness. 30th is my birthday. I'll probably rip that day. And then New Year's Eve, Wednesday, probably break during the day. We've got Comets, then a New Year's Eve thing. No, I know, Dan. I know. Yeah, and the thing is, too, with our pricing, if we were anywhere else where we got noticed bigger, I think other breakers would be pissed because we're too low compared to where they're at. But yeah, it's just, I think you've got, and the people you see them complain about on Twitter and stuff, we're not them because we're not selling $1,000 break spots and stuff. It's just not, for whatever reason, it's just not who's drawn to our group. I mean, we've got people that will pay that, but you get how it works here, guys. I'd rather see you all month, several times a week versus a one and done. I don't want you dropping that much money in here every day or every week and then burning you out in 30 days and never seeing you again. That sucks. I mean, all those people that they say were breakers are killing the hobby and they're the problem and creating gambling addicts and all this other stuff. I mean, you think we're doing that with $10 and $15 break spots? All right. Yeah. $1,500 repack spots and stuff. I don't think that's us. So when I see that stuff at first, I'm like, crap, are we bad for the hobby? I mean, I don't. Our average ring here is like $35. I think is the average order. I mean, we can't even make a 2. A 1, a 2, a 2. Mr. Al, how many licks does it take to get a 1, a 2? Yeah, like $35. I've looked it up before. But you see these like the Reddit posts and stuff. Oh, I dropped $125,000 on breaks this year and didn't hit anything. First of all, I think probably most of that is bullshit. All right, let me build round 2 here real quick. Yeah, it's one thing to splurge and say, you know what, tonight's the night. I'm going to treat myself. But we're not dropping $1,000 every night, you know. But I'm not going to name names. I had a guy message me, I don't know, a month or so ago that said, "Hey, I got a problem. I'm cutting myself off. I'm letting you know. I'm done. I have to stop." And we were proud of him for deciding and recognizing that he needed to do that. I'm all for it. I don't want to be accountable to your wife, and if I see her somewhere, explain to her why, I let you keep going. This is a guy that's been in our group for a couple years. Yeah, I think there's another way to have fun with it, and we've kind of gotten away from it. Like, I used to build sets. There's no way in hell I have the time or patience to build a set anymore. I had a guy approach me at the show and was talking to me about set building, and I was telling him, like, with all the variations and stuff now, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't know. And I don't know if it's because of their leadership or the culture or who they've got in place now and stuff, but yeah, but I also think there's some people on the extreme end of it where everything from the 90s was cool and everything past that is crap. I don't think that's fair either. I think some guys take it too far where they won't give anything new a chance. Like, if you guys wanted in Discord and even in the chat features in District and MBB Marketplace, we could build stuff for vintage guys, for set builders, rainbow chasers, whatever. All right, this is PYT2. Yeah, for a while there, I was trying to get autos from everybody on the 96 and 98 Yankees World Series teams. There was a guy, I haven't seen him for a long time, when I first started, where he only collected cards that had referees in the back of them, or cards that were catchers in full gear, stuff like that. Mitch Barnes. Mitch, what are you doing all weekend? Four left in football. Anybody putting bids in on Bat Flips teams yet? Just a little bit of time left to bid. I know that. You work until 6 or 4? And Maya said she's working until 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Cooper Flag. Dirk. Iverson. Bird Refractor. Knepple. Vanderbilt 99. I'll try to go a little faster on this one. Murray Boyles. Lillard. Hell, even like the Twitter set builder thread has fallen off. I think last week 6 people posted on it. Vanderbilt 275. I'm going to get you the whole rainbow. Lakers Casada. Edgecombe Density. I know it's dense destiny, guys. Assange. Bulls. Tom Myers. Yeah, I'd say your homework, work on Brandon's. I mean, he's got some great options. He should have a great night tomorrow. With the Chrome Basketball, last at this price point, Cosmic, Heritage High Number. I don't know if he's still got archives. And then Merlin Soccer tomorrow. And if you can get some of Bat Flip stuff tonight. Banchero to 50. Clutch Gene Magic. That's for Dave Lafata. And Bat Flip Hank's small break will be the type that'll pop some heat. You watch. He'll hit something out of that Chrome Update box. Sleek Finishers. Jack Shionis. Ray Allen. I was on a mission to watch more NBA this season, and it fell off fast. Ace Bailey. Behringer. What's up, Nate? Dracos? See, I don't. How serious do you guys take the cup? Because I'm just like, what's up, dude? I don't know. I don't. It just seems like a gimmick. I can't take it that serious. Yeah. Just seemed like some of those guys had thumbs up their ass. I'm kidding about that part, but I can't take that cup thing seriously. I'm trying to respect the product and sleeve as many of these inserts live as I can. That was slowing us down too much. All right, box 2. So we got baseball full and football is down to 4. Let's see if I got any offers in for that. Yep. So this will take it down to 1. Nick's taking a binder. Again, if you're in PYT 1 or 2, take a binder for $15. Again, I'm losing money on the binders at $15, but I'm tired of looking at them. I'm down to the last 2 cases. Take one for $15. It's got 35 pages in it. Is that something I got to keep track of, Dan? All right, what do you guys want on the stage next? Yeah, I don't know if you guys didn't see, Brandon's got Heritage High number up there for tomorrow. He's got a bunch of Cosmic close to filling. He's going to have a huge Friday again. I got Labubu. Get your Labubu spots. Those Prism Golf Blasters, $15 if you guys want one. Just make sure your stack is closed. Again, I'll lose money on those. That'll be a loss for me. $15. Send the offer. I'm tired of looking at those damn things too. Here is 20 left in this basketball. If you want to close that out. If you close that out, I'll add another binder. I'll give away a second binder in that break. Instead of 1, I'll give away 2 if you guys close out. Yeah, if you want to live Golf Blaster, send an offer for 15. Take as many as you want. I think there's 16 left. Just make sure your stack is closed. If you want all 16, I'll cover shipping. If you're a big golf fan. Yeah, I think he'll have a big night tomorrow. His Heritage High number will close. His Cosmic will close. I think his basketball will catch fire. Hopefully some guys show up for Leith's Merlin stuff tomorrow. I don't know how much I'll get ripped tomorrow. If we close a lot of stuff today, I might just have a fire sale. Thank you. Enjoy your Christmas special. I don't know. Oh, we have that draft break. Are we stuck on a draft pick right now? We got to get that thing done. I think we're like 25 picks away in Discord. Magic, that's my favorite player. Harper. Traore, Destiny. Fox, 99 Spurs. That's for Casada. D. Wade. Dirk, LaMelo, huh, that was weird. You guys still there? Did it go black on you for a second? Huh. I don't know what happened. Weird. Tatum. Tell me if you guys aren't good, if anybody's having issues. Grant Hill. Signature style card. Pistons. For Mike Kolpa. That's pretty cool. I wonder what the hell that was. It's storming. I don't think anybody hit like a power line or anything. I still have internet. Crazy slow-mo. Neat Clifford. Kings for Marcos. Klay Thompson, Clutch Gene. Hopefully it's not that Klay Thompson impersonator. Remember that? LeBron to 50. Casada. Ace Bailey. I got a feeling this might be a good half case. Ace Bailey auto. All right. A lot of requests. Guys, if I hit Powerball, we'll just do a break where you tell me what you want. And then I'll just buy it for you. Like you're sitting on Santa's lap. All right, let's put an actual break up here. Here's another $10 break. That's the last. Oh, cool. It's doing that thing where it does an update on mine. Let's see how long it takes. That's the last version of that $10 break I can do. That's 3 update blasters, a Chrome update blaster, a Chrome blaster, so a chance at a MVP buyback, a Series 2 blaster, an Allen and Ginter blaster, and a Series 2 mega box. So 8 boxes, a crap ton of cards, $10. If you're watching and if you've never made a purchase here before, use coupon code MBB. You'll get that for $5, and I'll cover your shipping. First timers have their shipping covered the whole week. Here's box 3. All right, Casey's grabbing it. Just make sure your stack gets closed, Casey, before that'll ship. That's 1 golf done. Yeah, I'm losing a couple bucks on every golf blaster at that price. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Here we are. Supposed to have a poker game in 8 days for Break Club token holders. No Limit Texas Hold'em on Friday the 26th, but I don't know if Jeremy Kentucky Musket has set it up yet. This is box 3 of 6. You are not, Dave. Are you a yearly subscriber? Because I'm letting yearly subscribers in it. First off, I got to get it set up. I don't think it's set up yet. Yeah, I don't know. If attendance is low, I might let everybody in it. We'll have to see. Like I said, I got to get it set up first. Jeremy, who sets the games up, tends to get kind of busy. I need to follow up with him. No, the Break Club, the token holders, or the NFT. That's a whole nother story for another time. There's 850 tokens minted. Back when people were doing those things. And the hobby is expressed their opinion about it ever since. All right, here we go. Box 3. Christy. Hey, we're still around, though, unlike a lot of NFTs. Jalen Green, Sleek for the Rockets. Fred Van Fleet, $3.99 Rockets. For Jeremy Pass. Wemby, loading. Clayton. Fears. Carter Bryant. What's up, Mr. Polvey? Jay Polvey. Ace Bailey. Thaddeus Young, the 50, Suns. For Tim Talpish. Ace Bailey, Youthquake. Harper, Destiny to 199. Jay Polvey, 20. Harper, X's and Woes. Whoa! Jimmy Buckets, Basic Instinct. Refractor. Golden Tate, that's her Invisible Vets. Golden State was missing a letter. What if Golden Tate was from Golden State? Derek Queen, Density. Marcus Smart, Wizards to 25. It's for Jeff Tessier or Tessier or Tessmacher. There you go, Jeff. Oh, nice, Mike. Nope. I got Jeff in here, Wizards, PYT2. Yeah, double check, Nick, and let me know. Yeah, if you see something otherwise, Nico. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to rip tomorrow. If we don't have anything close when we leave tonight, it might just be a frickin' office Christmas party weirdo hangout event unless you guys get that draft done. Someone see where we're at on the draft and who's up to pick and how long we've been waiting on them. Maybe we'll tag him here. That'll help. Look at all the stuff that's coming out of the hobby boxes of this. One of my token holders that's in the draft, go research that. That's some schmutz. It's a good word. Nobody wants to close the $10 break. It's all right. We might run out of time anyway. That'll be close. All right. Rob Stricker's up. Somebody tag him here. Tag him here, Mike. Card King Rob. What pick is that, Michael? Box 4. $66. So we're getting there. You know what? We might get that done tomorrow. Look at that. Hey, did I lose you guys? I have nothing on my phone. I can't see you. Yeah. Yeah, what happened? James Chardon. So, can you tag Rob here, Card King Rob? Yeah, I don't know. Like, my phone froze, but yeah, my phone froze, but you guys are okay. What the hell? Yeah, it worked Wednesday. Yesterday it was potato cam. Yeah, I can't do my host notes or anything. Yeah, it worked fine. Mitch, it looked great Wednesday. No issues at all. Yesterday it looked like crap. No, it was fine. It just decided it didn't want to. That's fine, Rich. Hey, try tagging Ivan for me. Thanks. Ace Bailey. I don't know yet, Mitch. I don't know if I need to. I guess it kind of depends on that draft. I'll text you, Mitchell. Edie to 150 Grizzlies. That's for Nick O. I have Comets tomorrow. You have anything specific you've got going on that would interfere with coming over and helping out, Mitch? Will Riley? Austin Reeves. It's George Reeves' son. Will Riley. Wizards for Jeff. Cool. Yeah, there might be an opportunity tomorrow, Mitchell. Just make sure you answer your phone if I text you. Hell, especially if we end up doing that big draft, maybe you could rip some of that. Iverson. Newell. Youthquake to 199. Hawks for Nick O. Now, this could be an image variation. It's all zeros. It's all zeros. What do you think? It's got to be. Or it looks like the base cards and in 527. Yeah, text me, Mitch. There's opportunities. Drake Powell. Plumlee to 150 Suns. What's up, Joe Gino? That's for Tim Talpish. Saraf. Newpol. Irving. Wemby. Voices in my head. Steve says it's not an image variation. Why? What's with the code then? Yeah. Yeah, so the app's completely froze on me. Let me try texting Coy. I don't know. Is there? I guess we'll find out. Let's watch for another Jared Allen. Then we'll see. You guys good? All right. All right, now I think I'm back. Oh, the good news is I lost all my social media streams. That's fun. So you think it might be the refractor code? So you guys think it's nothing then? Chromograph. Box 5. Box 5 of 6. So on the next refractor, I'll look and see what the code is. We're learning. We're learning together, guys. So we could just do a Friday, burn it all down, see what happens, try to close soccer, try to close Brandon's stuff tomorrow, and maybe rip that draft too, have a break club office Christmas party theme. Mike said we're on what, pick 66? Make it happen. I'd like to get rolling by like noon though, if we can. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could get 20 picks done tonight. You don't need to watch Rams and Seahawks. I'd love for that thing to end in a tie and dick both teams over. Hi, Bill. Anybody want to rip a Labubu live? Yeah, $10 break. Football with 23 left. There's a football with 20 left. Football with 21 left. The basketball's got 18 left. Yeah, we're in a weird kind of spot for tomorrow. I definitely don't want to post anything new. No, I kind of want to see one too. Devin Booker. Oh, here's a refractor. Nope, ends in 27, 527. Jimmy Buckets. Dort to 75. OKC. Invisible Vets. Cooper Flag. Finney Smith, 527. Trae Young. Cooper Flag, look at that. Mavericks, Troy Funky Cold Medina. That's why you buy the Mavs spot. That's why you buy it. On card. Very nice. Wemby. Huh. I cannot replicate that all zeros code. Cooper Flag. Holiday. Cooper Flag. What do we have here? Fears radiating rookie. At least I'm assuming that's what that is. Yeah. Right? Radiating. Pelicans. That's for Andrew Moore. That's very cool. Edgecombe. Niederhauser. Harper to 99. Spurs for Casada. That green is pretty badass. Embiid 299. Sixers for Schulze. Paul George. LaMelo. Boyles again with the 527. What's up, Ivan? Wait till we know that he can see and hear me. Hey, so I had a deal where I was still streaming. Everything was changing for them, but my app was completely locked up. I couldn't even shake and send a report. Completely locked up. I went to switch over to text messaging to text you, and when I came back, it asked if I wanted to resume, and I basically resumed and restarted and lost all my social media streams and everything, but I couldn't update the stage. I'd put my hand in front of it. Everybody that was watching could see, I could still do the break and everything, but nothing on my screen on the app would update or anything. My phone was completely frozen, but I was still streaming. No. I just realized that it was frozen. I don't think I was. You know what? I think maybe I was headed to the store. Originally, I went and put something else on the stage, and their view of the stage updated, but mine didn't update. I think that was the first issue I had where the stage didn't update for me. That was the first issue. What's up, BK Golf? Is that the Burger King Golf League? Hey, BK Golf, if you like Live Golf Blasters, I've got some here I'm trying to get rid of. I've marked them down. If you're new, you can use the $5 coupon. This is box 6, guys. Ivan, I don't know if you copied any of that about when I updated the stage. But It worked. It still worked for a while after that. It just didn't update my stage. Theirs only, but mine didn't update. And then later on, it froze. Yeah, it was helpful. It did it during a $3,000 break of a new release too. Yeah. All right. Last box, guys, and then we're moving on to baseball. Last hour to bid on Bat Flip Hank's auctions. Have you dropped a bid in yet? It's a Chrome update hobby and just an update hobby. 2-boxer. He's going live at 9 o'clock. We will raid into him. Hopefully I'm done in time. Yeah, burn down Brandon's, because that's going to be the last ones you see at these lower price points. I think he'll have a big night. Guys will burn up that Heritage High number, and all his cosmic stuff is close too. Joker, Fox. Remember, what does the Fox say? Hardy to $3.99 Mavs. Stockton, Halliburton, Davis $2.99, Troy Medina, SGA Voices, not the logo man. I asked, I said, hey guys, is it even possible that I can hit a logo man? They said yes. I said, even though we're not on Fanatics Live, they said yes. Walter Clayton, Radiating Rookie, Jazz. It's for Nick O. DeRozan, Kings, for Marcos. Watch, Brandon will probably pull one. Saraf, Nets. Colin Murray, Boyles, Raptors. It's for Tim Talpish. Cornette. Ace Bailey, Destiny. Yeah. Thank you. All right, recap coming, and then we'll rip the baseball break. In the downtime, go throw a bid in for Bat Flip Hank, please. He's got a 2-box auction break he's ripping at 9 o'clock. It's under auctions ending soon. It's an update hobby box and a Chrome update hobby box under auctions ending soon. Posted on Twitter, posted in Discord several times, posted in MBB Marketplace chat several times this week. Yeah, please and thank you. It's a little 2-boxer. You can go get your team super cheap. He's a good guy. Teams are dropping right now. You out, Dave? Your kids, I hope. We're both thinking the same thing. Top load Cooper flag right now. That's not going to fly. What play? Let me guess the play. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You just tell me yes or no. Don't give me any clues. I'm going to guess the play. You tell me. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Just tell me yes or no. I get 20 guesses. Good Morning Vietnam. Eddie Murphy Raw. Transporter 2. There's that Grant Hill auto. Recent Disney movie. Tron. John Wick 4. Joker 2. All right, MBB 17. Hang on, I got to actually view it to see the whole number. 1754, and then back out of it again to notify you. Just need one more character. MBB 1754. What the hell was this mixer called? Yeah, none of those are going to be something they did a play about. You're being dumb now. Delight Mixer 2. So it's not Joker 2, right? All right, let me... I got this trick that I do. When the draft slows down, I don't know if anybody else knew this. you can actually click their name and then DM them. Oh yeah, 2 hours. DM them because they've got the room muted and say, draft time, Rob. In case they've got the room muted. All right. I'm going to go to general chat. I was ever to bid on Bat Flips auctions. I need to find somebody like on disability or somebody with nothing else to do that could just do this stuff for me and go and make these posts for like break credit every week. I'm going to go into Twitter and go to my tweet and quote tweet it. My wife asked me because she saw the alert and said I spend 12 or 13 hours a day on average on my phone. I'm not proud of it. All right. Let me see here. Final hour to bid. Rips at 9 p.m. ET. All right. No, I don't know if I should have replaced my income. All right. Hell, I'm thinking about going back. All right. Mike, then when you quit on me, I got to pay your unemployment. I'd have to contract you out. All right. So the ticker. All right, baseball. Mitch, you stay out of it. Baseball, football, and then we'll see what time it is, but we might not have much time left after that. Ninja Squirrel. I think Ninja Squirrel is going to stream on Christmas Eve, Ninja. Coffee and cards. Hey, Mitch, come over and tell my wife to use her inside voice. I mean, the fact that she's in a whole nother story of the house and I can pretty much hear her like she's right here while I'm streaming is a little annoying. You tell her, though, because I'm not going to. I guess I was just one dicked up stream away from being set off today. I was doing so well, too. All right, let's scramble some teams. So this is my last Breaker Delight and then 3 Chrome Update Blasters. Oh, those hockey tickets come from me. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, the worst was go back and watch the video of Corey and Tom when we did the break from that hotel at the National. There's 2 guys that don't have inside voices. My God. I was right by the microphone and they were louder than me. All right, here's the teams. RVF EFT. OUSTTF. All right, be prepared to look at the screen. Simpkins. Trades are open. Bowman Chrome Breaker Delight and 3 Chrome Update Blasters. Scott, that's what happens when you ask. You get a bad team. Good luck with your D-back spot. It happens all the time. You're better off not asking. Now, Tom's my friend, so if he wasn't my friend, I wouldn't blow him shit. But for a minute, I thought Tom and Corey were trying to talk each other through tuning an airplane propeller while it was running, while juggling chainsaws back and forth. At one point, I swear I heard Corey say, I believe that's Mr. Gilmore's jacket. All right, Kevin's in for basketball. That basketball's got to be getting close. That might be halfway. Oh, Mike Jones isn't that bad, is he? Mike, are you loud? Prime time 82. Last call for trades. Are you guys trading at all? Or are you not about it? No trades? I don't think you can say farts here. All right, here we go. Marte, 150. Look at that, Hurdle. You're welcome. I'd email your boss right now and tell him you're done. Marte to 150. You don't need that job. Skeens. Yeah, as you should. You guys should all. I don't know if you guys have how fast you guys can get money out of your 401ks if you can do it before Saturday, but I'd take at least half out of it. That's probably the best financial advice I could give you. I'd clear out at least half, and I'd buy Powerball tickets. There's no way you cannot win. And then just put it back. You won't even need it after you win $1 billion. Why would you need retirement? Kobe Mayo, Kauser, Ryan Lautis, Cardinals. That's for Invisible Vets, Garrigan. Popped a retail auto. All right, hopefully we pop an Ohtani or a Cal Raleigh so you can get your MVP buyback money. Oh, wait, sorry, Judge. Christian Campbell. All right, Rob just picked the Rams. Quesada's up. Quesada, if you're watching, go pick. Now. So we can rip that tomorrow. It'll be our office Christmas party tomorrow. Mitch will probably come over wearing his mistletoe hat that he wears all the time. Brooks Lee. All right. Nobody's buying back anything out of those except their time. Know what happened to this mat, but look at it. There's about 10 pounds of firewood off to the side of this thing. What? They quit? All right, Breaker's Delight. Let's see the D. Let's see the D. Max Clark. Marte. Yankees, Steve Rizzo. He loves the Yankees. Rivas. Red Sox. That's for Leith. Leith Campbell. Soccer extraordinaire. Luke Dickerson. Nats. That's for Casada. Cortesia to $2.99. It's my favorite Disney character, Cortesia. Nats again. Skeens to $2.50. That's for Rizzo. Carson Williams, $4.99. Rays. It's for Rapoli. Devin Fitzgerald. We're tired of hearing about it. And Cruz, red rookie. Yeah, Fitzgerald's not a big deal now. Everybody has Fitzgerald. Guys, we might have a chance, some time for Labubu personals. We got to see a Labubu. Mitch, you need some Labubu in your life, don't you? Mitch said if he hits a Labubu Superfractor, he will get a Labubu tattoo over his Charmander tattoo that he has as a tramp stamp, which is over the Squirtle tramp stamp he had. He got sick of people yelling, "Squirt, Squirtle," whenever they'd see it. Squirt, Squirtle. Guys at the Y and guys at the park and stuff. Squirt, Squirtle. It was getting annoying. Squirt, Squirtle. 1748. This is 10 boxes, so we love the football. Guys, I don't know if we've ever done a football break here before. I'm not even sure what to do. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You want to rip it right now, Mike? And jump in before the foosball? Yeah, I don't. I need to check and see if we're even allowed to do it. 10-box mixer. All right. Do you want to use the one I've got as a demo, or you want to pick? I had one here I use as my picture, and you want to just use that? All right, here we go. Let's crack open a Labubu. You're thinking of Desposito. You're thinking of La Bamba. I ordered some La Bambas. Actually, I can't use that joke anymore. I said they all burn up in a plane crash. It's not the right time to do that. All right, here we go. Science fair time. Here we go. Now, the box is pretty cool. Look. Huh, you do the Pretty Woman thing. Snap somebody's fingers in it. I mean, you can put your cigars and stuff in here, Mike. So, look, there's a trap door in here. Now, I think this is a keychain. You don't wear this around your neck, Mike. It's a keychain. And then the box is kind of nice. I don't really want to... Mike, you have to let me know if you want to keep the box. It's actually kind of neat. So this is like... So this is a one touch. Oh, cool. Look. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, you may still want the box. That's nicely constructed. You do not want the box. So don't dismiss these. I think if you look online, I don't know what the variations are and stuff. I think there's bangers in this, guys. I think there's bangers that do money. So, yeah, I would look them up. And they're thick. That's like 59 point. That's a refractor. Yeah, I would look them up on the Feebay. Some of them do monies. General theory of relativity. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm looking at, but yeah, I'll top load all of those. 4 base, 1 refractor, mag case, keychain, and box. Yeah. Mike, we can put something else in here. We can put like a Terry Bradshaw rookie or a Lynn Swan or something. Yeah, that's cool. Put your dick fits in there. Yeah. It's whatever you need it to be. It's whatever you need it to be. It's like when they used to say station in Bill and Ted. Station. All right, guys, I got work to do with Boo Boo Lovers. Anyway, they're on the site and they're in Break Club Discord for you token holders. So if you want 2, grab 2. Don't care. Got plenty of them. Cheaper than what they go for on the Feebay. And that also closes your shipping. That is shipped for those. Thank you, Mike, for being our test subject. Mike is always a good sport. And it does close your stack. People's kids are loving them. We've already sold like 20 of them, guys. So we went from what the hell are those? We're still kind of doing that. To, hey, my kids say they got to have one of those. I did have somebody say, hey, can I get it by Christmas? I cannot guarantee those because I'm dropping everything off Monday before I leave town for Indy. So I am not. I'll be surprised if you guys get your mail by Christmas, if I'm being honest. Yeah. But yeah, your kids like them, so. And I want your kids to be happy. It's coming from someone whose adult kids tell them all the time how unhappy I made them. I say, you know what? That's why I focus so hard on making other people's kids happy. And I do it in front of them too when I'm here shipping them. Like, hey, throw something extra in there for that guy's kids. Because I like making kids happy now that mine are grown out of the house. Because mine were such assholes. I told him if I win Powerball, I'll probably give you guys each a couple $100. Okay, this is 10 boxes. This is a little bit of everything. You guys got your bids in for Bat Flip Hank? I got a feeling we didn't get any bids in. All right, let's scramble the teams. Yeah, shipping is crazy. They also suck at it. FedEx is awful. Like some of the cases that came in, like if I had 5 cases of a product coming, like 2 would show up and then 3 would show up 2 days after. It happened with the Labubu stuff. 5 cases and 4 showed up today, 1 showed up tomorrow. And there was something else where it showed up in 3 different parts, 3 different days. RCH IFJ on your teams. Remember, this is 23, 24, 25. Be ready to look at the list here in a second. What's going on with that Rams Sea Chickens game? Has it even started yet? And this was a short roll. GFY GFY OQC. Here comes the list. Because your kiss is on my list. Because your kiss. God, if there was a way both teams could lose. Yes, it froze again. It froze again. Fuck yes. Tag Ivan for me. Trades are open. My app. I can't see anything. All right. This is the 10 boxer. So the Donruss, it should be 3 different flavors of Donruss. I think it's a Meyer, a Walmart, and a Winter. Ninja, you're talking about 2 different things here. Yeah, you guys are all over the place. So the OBS setup worked great Wednesday. Yesterday, it was a mess. It was potato cam. I was told that's why nobody showed up or stayed for the stream. So I switched to phone. Today, the phone app is freezing on me. Oh, yeah, you're getting a watered down version of it on camera. All right, Bat Flip Hank at 9 o'clock. Ask Mitch Barnes what I'm like off camera. It's entertaining. No, I feel bad for her too. I don't know. She's never. I don't know that she's ever. I'm pretty good about. I don't know if I ever want her to see. I absolutely cannot stand dumb shit that shouldn't happen. No, it's not like that at all. It's not like abusive. Oh, she wouldn't. She'd be gone day one. No chick should put up with that shit. Any trades, guys? All right. You guys just see the list again? Dan Payton. I think Dan's been here before. Oh, hey, Dan. Dan, I was having a okay day until I wasn't. Will Howard. Cam Ward. Cam Ward again. Titans. Titans. Jeff Grandmason. McConkey. You'd think just sports cards, man. It would just be, Jackson Dart, Giants. It's crazy how it went from just you and your buddies sitting on your porch trading and going through each other's stuff and making deals and collecting. Hey, I think I might have an ulcer. You know it? Hey, I got to go to the bank and wire $100,000 this week. Jackson Dart again. Hey, I lost my allocation. That happened to 50 people the past week or so. That's not cool. Some really good dudes. Dotson. Cam Ward. Burden. This recap will suck because I'm not pulling the cards out, but yeah, I don't look at it like that way. I'm not so sure. Look at that. How about a Derrick Henry downtown in a $14 break? Ravens. Invisible Vets. And that's the thing, too, because I don't take myself or this too seriously. I mean, I want to provide you the most value I possibly can. What's up, Colby? I knew you'd like that. But, I mean, some of this is freaking cutthroat and super serious. I mean, there's millions of dollars on the line. Yeah, Garrigan again. He is the downtown. He's the cheap downtown magnet. Bomb Squad Adams. We're just going to start calling him downtown McCarthy. Jackson Dart again. Kelsey. Hey, so going into the weekend, guys, if you want any of my retail that I've still got available, you can take 20% off. I still have select megas, select blasters, and I've got mosaic blasters. So 20% off. And then we're still doing 10% off the football breaks. Hampton. 10% off the football breaks and 20% off the retail to close some of this stuff out. Close the year out. If you're after 23 select, I've got you. And then 24 mosaic. That's the stuff I have the most of. The 25 stuff I'm kind of sitting tight on because we can still do a lot with 25 stuff, but you guys have kind of lost interest on the 23, 24. Hampton Chargers. Dave Sendecki. Rookie sweater. Here's the 24 mosaic. Again, I got quite a bit of this left. Remember, we're going to rate into bat flip at 9. Jaden Daniels. Here is Elite. Gibbs. Mahomes. Jack Sawyer, Steelers, 199. I'm all right with it, Buckeyes. Jeff Grandmason. Barkley, Retail Magnet. Trey Amos. Starks, 499. Another mosaic. Yeah, it was two of these mosaics. It was. Trying to burn some of these up. Waddle. So, are we out of the Tua business? Are we officially giving up on Tua? Here's a 23 select. Again, if you want 23 select blasters or megas. Yeah, I think that's it. What's up, Mr. Siegel? How are you? Tell you what, I know the money's one thing, but that game where he laid on the ground and had that seizure, I mean, I don't know. Is he married? I don't know how you continue to play after that. Or if his parents were involved, or I don't know how you played after that game. Zay Flowers. If that's your kid, if that's your son, there's no way. There's no way. Richardson. Like the Manning's older brother, Cooper, they told him he couldn't play anymore, that he'd risk being permanently handicapped. Here's a 25 mosaic. I mean, I don't know. Would you want your spouse to risk that? I mean, there's 100 other things you could do at that point. Go sell frickin' insurance. I don't know. I just had this conversation with somebody else too. It's like, I mean, I don't know how many people will still be playing contact football, in high school and PAL and stuff. Yeah. And I love football too. I mean, I love it. I'm not trying to, there's a Jordan Love, create an environment where everybody's Charmony soft, but that's some scary shit. My daughter loves playing flag football, but hell, she's been hurt several times. Got a concussion, fell, hit her head, landed flat on her head, and broke her finger real bad. Tucker Kraft, 25. Packers, and that's just flag. That's for Dan Payton. Yeah. Caleb Williams. Sanders. There's a Sanders. Browns, notoriety. Rapoli. Bryce Young. Couple JSNs. Richardson. Starting to wonder if Richardson will ever be back. Mitchell. Levis. Another one. Just can't find a good quarterback these days. All right, last box, and then we got to raid over to Bat Flip. You guys are awesome, man. I'll let you know the plan tomorrow. Hopefully we get that draft done. Watson. Hurts. Curtis Rourke. Judkins. Drake May. Caleb Williams. Darnold. Need a true Darnold fan to take all my Darnold rookies. All right, the Sawyer, the Hampton, and look at that. All right, let's raid over and go see what Bat Flip's up to. Thank you, guys. No, I can't raid. I can't flip and raid. Can't raid.